Good morning, Carpe Diem. March 11th is National Napping Day. Perfect for the day after setting the clocks forward. And for all of us thoroughbred racehorse fans, today is Adelaide Cup Day. Beginning in 1864, the Adelaide Cup is the second oldest horse race in Australia. And in 1973, the government declared the Adelaide Cup to be a public holiday. It was that important. March 11th is National Dream Day, to inspire all of us, young and old, to go ahead and dream big dreams and then act on them. The Secretary of the United Nations, Robert Mueller, born March 11th, 1923, was the inspiration for the day. During the 40 years that he worked for the United Nations, Mueller encouraged mankind to dream and act toward a better, more loving and peaceful world. March 11th is also Johnny Appleseed Day. That's why I'm standing here. This is my 100-plus-year-old apple tree and the last remaining apple from last year's harvest in the apple cup there. They're delicious apples. Everyone here just says they're winter apples. And then here, this little tree is an apple tree grown from a seed from an apple tree in Vermont. They've just started to produce and they're tiny, like little sour crab apples, but it's fun. Back to Johnny Appleseed. We in the United States celebrate him in folk tales and teach him about him in school and appreciate the incredible value of apples. Apples were first cultivated 8,000 years ago and were brought to the New World in the 17th century. Johnny Appleseed, John Chapman, was born in 1774 and established the first apple tree nursery in 1798. So I'm going to read a poem that I wrote while harvesting apples from my tree with grandchildren. Apple wealth. Apple picking 'neath our old apple tree, more fruit than we can possibly eat, but between the horses, grandkids, and I, we will indeed consume the wonderful fruit. How fortunate we are, such healthful richness. We've applesauce in the freezer, apple pie filling too, full bins in the horse barn and in the house as well. I pick away and consider our wealth, munching away as I go. Today is also World Plumbing Day. Plumbing is so important that Albert Einstein once said if he had to do it over, he would be a plumber. The first system of pipes was discovered back in like 2600 BC. Today is also Funeral Directors and Morticians Day. We're grateful to have them. And have an apple. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. Carpe diem.